Finally, it looks like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle want to go back to the royal family, according to what a latest article published by the Daily Mail. Their editor also confirming to us that, well, indeed, it looks like things really are not going so well for the Duchess of Sussex, and they really want to go back to the royal family. Well, we find out exactly what Prince Harry and Meghan Markle really have been going about inside this latest report we do have for you. This is the latest open access. As usual, your thought and comments will be appreciated inside the comment section. Join today's episode. Let's get interactive. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are desperate to get back into the royal family, according to what expert apparently has put out there. A confidential report over there. Speaking to Police Confidential, the Daily Mail's editor, Richard Eden, said the couple may be attempting to get back into the royal fold in order to exploit the connection for lucrative deals. Now, the Duke of Sussex is believed to have phoned his father on his birthday this week to wish him a happy birthday. In a call thought to be exchanged royal's first phones chat in 6 months, Meghan Markle is also said to have spoken to her father-in-law and showed him a video of the couple's children, Archie and Lilibet. Recorded a video of themselves singing happy birthday to their grandfather, the Telegraph News reported. Now, the report claimed that Charles and Harry will speak again next week after the call marked a shift in tone and a turning point because the pair, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, are desperate to get back into the royal fold and maintain connection for lucrative deals expert, according to what the Daily Mail's reporter also has said so far. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's phone call to Prince Charles smacks as this, desperation. A royal expert also claimed. Now, speaking to Palace Confidential again, the Daily Mail's editor, Richard Eden, said the couple may be attempting to get back into the royal family fold in order to exploit connection for lucrative, deals. Now, this is getting very interesting because Princess, Charlie also looks very, very patriotic on Monaco, National Day with Albert, with the I think some interesting connections over there, and it's getting very, very serious over there. But the royal wedding also songs, as Princess Eugene also reviews about this interesting coming up conversation about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle also seem to be trending. But Mr. Eden said that the sources close to Harry leaking details of the call reeks of this, depression. Now, I'm just trying to get exactly what he said. Now, he says, we are talking about two, privacy campaigners here. When it comes to other people's privacy, we get the details, he said. To me, it's marks of depression. I think that's what he wanted to say, desperation. That's what I think he wanted to say. But what this article is writing here is desperation, but I'm not really sure about it. But it says desperation of Harry and Meghan wanting to get back into the royal fold. Now, we don't see videos of Meghan sending clips to her own father anymore. But when it comes to the king, the Duke, they seem very keen to maintain the royal connection. It's lucrative. The couple have previously had multi-million pounds deals with Apple, Netflix, and Spotify to create content. Now, it comes as the royal family is facing new bombshell claims from Harry and Meghan's biographer, Omid Scobie, just hours after the Duke of Sussex reportedly had a warm phone conversation with King Charles to mark his 75th birthday. Now, Mr. Scobie also has shared an extract of his new book, Endgame, making explosive claims, including that Prince Harry was kept in the dark about the Queen's health in the hours before she died. Mrs. Scobie has also previously released a biography on the Success's title, Finding Freedom, said Harry and his 42-year-old wife Meghan had no idea the royal family were preparing for the Queen's death last year. Now, the author also suggested that William had Harry's relationship is, beyond repair, and sorry guys, because the Prince of Wales sees his brother as a defector. Now, he and, in the extract shared by People's, also claimed that there is no going back for the brothers. And of course, absolutely nothing has changed since the Duke of Sussex, released Spare earlier this year. Now, it is not also, It is not now. We basically do not know how the new book apparently could affect any, reperchement, in the Buckingham Palace. But it has also refused to comment on the extract. Now, Sarah Vine also added that Scobie is milking the last drops of cash from the couples after making a career of fueling, the feud within the royal family. Now, Charles and Harry are understood to have had animal or minimal contact, for months, particularly since the release of Harry's tell-all memoir Spare, published in January, and of course the Netflix series that which was released the month prior to that. Now, Harry and Meghan previously said that they had no contact from Buckingham Palace about any invitation of Charles' 75th, evening birthday event. Now, the Sunday Times also claimed and also reported that Prince Harry had turned down an invitation to the birthday bash. Now, but sources also close to the successors told Daily Mail that they were not invited to Charles's party. Now, they had not received any invitation and were unaware of the celebration until the stories came out. Now, the insider previously said, adding that I am not sure the Duke will have or find a way to reach out privately to wish His Majesty a happy birthday, like he has always done. Buckingham Palace previously refused to discuss the King's plans. Buckingham Palace also refused to comment on reports that the father and son spoke for the King's birthday and are due to speak again next week when contacted by the Daily Mail reporter once again. Now, meanwhile, Prince and Princess of Wales were also seen enjoying a late night out as they desperately they departed in a very clearance house close to the midnight after King Charles's glittering 75th birthday party last night. Now, they were joined as the monarch's birthday celebration by his nieces, Princess Beatrice, Princess Margaret, daughter Lady Sarah, and of course Chateau and Princess Annie's daughter Zara Tendell and her husband Mike Tendell. Now, Lady Susan Jose, who happens to be 84 years old, the former lady, and waiting, to the late Queen Elizabeth II, was also in attendance, sporting an elegant blue shimmering gown, while Jules Holland also made an appearance. Other family members also attending Charles's birthday event also included the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, and David Armstrong Jones II, Earl of Snowdon, the son of the late Princess Margaret, and Anthony Armstrong Jones. Now, in Eden game, Mr. Scobie recounts how the successors had visited the UK for a series of engagements in September 2022, when the palace announced that Queen Elizabeth had unfortunately advised by her doctors to rest. Now, he wrote, by the next morning, the successors had no idea that Buckingham Palace